Welcome to the Swim Swam podcast. I'm today's host, Coleman Hodges, and joining us today, we have NCAA All-American freshman from the University of Florida. She is coming off an Italian national title in the 100 breast, which qualified her for the 2025 World Championships in Singapore this summer. She clocked a 105.82 in the 100 breast to win that event in Riccione this past week. We are sitting down with Florida's Anita Bottazzo. Anita, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. This episode of the Swim Swam podcast is sponsored by Commit Swimming, Swim Swam's exclusive team management software partner. Since 2015, Commit has been providing coaches with swimming's leading workout management software. And now, Commit has team management software too. Commit wants to help you make the switch from Team Unify to a simpler, more powerful solution. Their onboarding and customer service team will walk you through every step of the way. Check them out at commitswimming.com to book your demo today. That's COMMIT swimming.com. Happy to have you here. I'm excited to get your perspective on the last year that you've had in swimming and a little bit more of your background in the pool. So just first off, you're coming off of this Italian championships. How do you feel like the meet went overall for you?
I think it was a really good meet. I think I had pretty good races, especially for the 100. I think like everything we worked on all like through this like the past year, and I would say also the past years like showed up, and um, I would say I'm a little bit disappointed about the 50. I mean, I won, and I did like I went like best time since Fukuoka. So I think it was a pretty good result, but I thought it would have gone better. Just how I felt, and how like based on also like how the 100 went. But like in general, I will say it was a really good meet.
Yeah. Let's take me through this 100 breast. You again 105.82. That makes you the third fastest Italian woman of all time, just less than 4/10 behind Benedetta Pilato's national record. And in a field of that was loaded with breaststroke talent, right? I mean, the Italian women are known
Yeah,
for
yeah.
their breaststroke, right? I mean,
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
there are a lot of good
It's
ones.
a, I don't know if it's right, but it's a pretty busy field.
It's a
How
pretty
to
busy
say? It's
field, yeah.
yeah.
So how did you approach that final, and what do you feel like went well for you in that race, or how you were able to swim that race?
Um, I uh, I approached the final like to I had the goal to win and to make world championships in the 100 best. Like I think like college, like racing in college swim helped me a lot. But like we worked a lot on like the second how do you say the second 50?
50,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the second 50. Because like all like for all these years it has been my weakness, I think, because I think like velocity is um one of my advantages.
Hmm.
Yeah. um and um like I knew I could like go out really fast, but the second 50, as I said, has always been one of my weaknesses. So we work a lot on that, like a lot. And so I knew I could have gone really fast, and uh, I just I just did my race, and I also like try to enjoy racing and have fun, and just try to win, and um like sh show what I did all like the past year.
Yeah, it seemed like it worked. A bit. What was your best time before coming into today? Or
Oh yeah, it was 107.1. Yeah.
wow. So you dropped
Yeah.
over over a full second, which
Yeah.
is
That's
huge.
that's something that like me and my coach Annie Laser, like we talked about it. Um because like once she went like she said something like, "Oh, we're going 105," and I told her, "Well, why I didn't go 106," and she said, "Whatever, we're going 105," and and I honestly didn't believe her, but like she was right, so.
That's incredible, and I let's talk about just the work that you have put in this last year at Florida. Uh, what made you want to go to Florida? Were you planning on going to university in the United States, period, or was Florida kind of on your radar from the beginning?
Um, so I think I've always like noticed Florida, like it's a big name, you know. But I I like the past year in Italy I would say the season 2023 to 2024 was a pretty tough season for me. I struggle in the water, and outside the water, like in general. Um, and I felt like I needed a change, you know. I needed like a new life experience. I'm not gonna talk only about I'm not talking only about swimming. Um, I just like personally needed something else. And like I so I've talked a little bit with my coach, and I don't know, I just started to like look for to find a way to go to go to the United States, even if I'm a little bit old. Uh, and also another thing is that I wanted to study, like even if like I'm an athlete, I feel like studying is a big part of me, and being able to study and swimming at the same time is a really good thing for me. Like personally, it makes me really happy, and in Italy it's more like, or you doing or a swimmer or an athlete. Yeah, or sorry, or a swimmer or a student, you know.
Mhm.
Um, so I've talked to some universities. Um, I would say it was 1 year ago, April 2024. But then like when I talked to University of Florida, I just felt it was the right choice, you know.
Mhm. Can you tell me any more about that? What felt like it was the right choice about Florida?
Oh, I don't know. Like I just talked to Annie, and I honestly don't know how like it's just something that I felt like inside me, you know, and
Mhm.
because I didn't even visit. I came here without visiting, and it's really weird for it's really uncommon. Like, you know, everyone visits before coming to the US. But like I just I just felt it, and I'm sorry, I can I can say more about that.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you feel something, uh, sometimes you just go with it, and
Yeah, yeah. You know what like my guts say that
yeah.
something. Yeah.
And again, sometimes you just gotta go with your gut.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Um, so you mentioned that this was in April. Was this
Yeah.
after your like the Olympic qualification meet, or was this before?
No, it was before because
Okay.
my I mean, Italy is a little bit different from like US or other countries because we have two big meets where we can qualify for the Olympics. One was in November and the other one was in March.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but like then there was another option that is Setecoli Trophy in
Mhm.
Rome. Yeah, that one is usually the last option for like every to qualify for every international meet
Mhm.
because like it's it's put like the last it's the last dates, like
Yeah.
yeah, the closest dates to the international competition, and it was before that. It was just like I think I think if I qualified for the Olympics, it would have been the same.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
let's
you
say if
you
if
knew
the
what
if
I was
this is
going
the
to ask.
question. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think it was just I think it was just more than swimming.
Mhm.
It's because I think like everything is more than swimming. Like it's how you feel. Um, like it's just how like you feel and how like you spend your time with like with what kind of people and what you do in practice every day, but like how is your like how is your attitude every day. I think like everything helps. And like everything helps and everything could not help.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
It's all connected. I totally I feel like I hear what you're saying, and you have to have uh the, you have to have a value or uh the you have to
You're
have
struggling too.
a good life is going to equate to good swimming,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
good swimming equates to good life.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, no, I hear you. So you were looking for more. I am curious though about your chase to qualify for the Olympics, and how, especially with the position you were in of wanting a change, but then also being in a space where this season, the 23-24 season, you're trying to qualify for an Olympics. And again, I assume you went to all of those meets, the November, March, and then the Seticoli.
Yeah, yeah. I went to all of that. You talk about Chase. Sorry, can you like
Oh, just what was it like trying to qualify for an Olympics,
okay.
um,
Um
but also
okay.
not being totally, not feeling fulfilled with where
Oh
you
yeah.
were
Oh
in
yeah.
training and in life.
Okay. I mean, I think um it was I think it was exciting on one side because like Olympics is the dream of every athlete. Um but also like the 100 before my last Italian championship has never been like my main event. My main event was the 50 breast, and it wasn't Olympic distance until like 1 month ago. um, so I knew it would have been hard, um, but I knew also that that I could have qualified. I think I think because this year, I mean, this year I went 105, and it would have been like a qualifying time. So
Mhm.
I just knew it could have been possible. But at the same time, I felt like during like all the past, like the 2023 2024 season, I felt like pretty bad in the water, and I didn't recognize my swim most of the time. And I don't know if it was due my mental health, or maybe just about swimming. I honestly don't know. I just know that it was a tough time. And but I tried, I practiced like every day with that goal in mind. And just sometimes it doesn't work. Like sometimes it just takes more time.
Mhm. As we've seen in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so and then again, you make this decision to go to Florida. Once you arrived at Florida, what surprised you, or what do you feel like you had to adjust to? Which I'm guessing might be a lot.
Okay, yeah, it was a lot. Like it was a lot, not only about swimming, it was a lot like in life in general. I would say it was a culture shock. Everything was different. I would say the first like main thing was the food, because Italians are so like proud of their food and and stuff. And so yeah, the food is still one of like the main differences, but I think I can adapt pretty well to it. So I just got used to it, and um, just I don't know, try to like take in the good stuff.
What
um,
what
but
food did you miss the most from Italy?
oh, like pasta and pizza. Yeah, that's I would say my mom's food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida pizza doesn't cut it.
Oh no, no. No at all. Yeah, but like some other differences were good differences.
Mhm.
I would say the team environment, uh it was like really, really good. Like racing in college, like in college circuit, it was really exciting. And um like seeing everyone cheering for each other and like celebrating for each other, it was like something that made me feel really good. And like I think I've already said that, but I don't know. But like one of the reasons why I went that fast, it was because like my teammates and my coaches, like they created a really good environment. And I mean, I think there was already, but like I mean with me, they supported me a lot, like a lot. They had always been there for me. And they supported me a lot. And it was good.
Yeah.
So I think this difference is a good difference. And then that's like there is the English and the school. Yeah,
Right.
it was a big adjustment to um when I came here. My English was really bad. I'm still like trying to learn it. um but like the first 2 months have been a little bit hard for the English and school.
Mhm.
But then it went really well. Like so far, I'm doing really well.
I I mean, I like you're doing an interview right now in your
Mm.
second language.
Yeah.
I would struggle immensely doing an interview in my second language.
What's your
Uh,
second language?
Spanish.
Spanish? Yeah, I want to learn Spanish too.
I mean, I do Duolingo, and
You do
and it
Duolingo?
yeah, and
Yeah.
so it's like I took it in primary school or secondary
Mm-hmm.
school. I took it in
Mm-hmm.
college,
Mm-hmm.
but I could not say half the things that you're saying right now. But
Okay, thank you.
then to study, to go to a university and
Oh
pursue a
yeah.
degree in my
Mm-hmm.
second language sounds impossible. So I think it's so impressive
Yeah.
that you did
Thank
that.
you.
I'm just curious about what classes you did take and what you are looking to
Mm-hmm.
study at Florida.
Oh, okay. So my major is biotechnology, and the first semester
In
I took
English?
in English. Yeah. I
Good for you.
Yeah, I would like to do research. Yeah, it's because like some like at some point in my life I'm gonna like stop swimming.
Yeah.
So like doing I really like science and especially biology and doing like being able to like doing research with biotechnologies that um are like how do you say like it's a like job like a job field that is expanding.
Mhm.
How do you,
Yeah.
yeah, it's growing, yeah. um and I want to help people. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's my goal. So during the first semester I took like math and chemistry. This second one I'm math again and psychology, and then some other classes that are like but aren't really important for my major. They're just like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like next year, we're gonna start with some biology and um, some like good level of chemistry and biology.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with biology and chemistry in English, and it's my first language.
No, like most of the terms are like they are from Latin, so I'm
Okay.
pretty advantaged for like what about like that because
Yeah.
Italian is a Latin language, so
Right.
it's good. Yeah.
That's nice.
And especially about math is just numbers. So
I was gonna ask about that. Like, yeah.
yeah, so like math like has been like my best class so far because it's just numbers.
Right.
It's just the same. But
That's
like the
great.
rest of it, like I really like understand the concepts and stuff. Sometimes I'll struggle a little bit with English, but um I mean nothing impossible.
That's great.
Hmm.
Congrats. I mean,
Thank you.
that's a huge undertaking, but it seems like it's going well so far.
Yeah.
So just in terms of the swimming, first of all, back home, where are you from in Italy?
So I'm from Treviso, that it's close to Venice, like I would say 30 minutes drive from Venice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, and so what was your swimming training like? Did you have a big team to train with, or was it just a few people and you, or was it just you?
Oh, when I was 15, I moved from like Venice to Imola, that it's a little city, a
Mhm.
little city close to Bologna. It's more in the center. It's not in the center, but it's like a little bit on the like southern than than Venice.
Okay.
And yeah, I moved there because there is a really good breaststroke group, like breaststroke team training
Mhm.
there, and I've been there for 5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
and it was a really good like period of my life. I mean, I improved a lot. I spent my adolescence there.
Hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, I think it was a really good chapter of my life.
Uh, what what made that? What stands out to you about that chapter of your life?
What made it end?
No, what made it
No,
good?
what made it good?
Hmm.
Okay. um oh no. I would say, like, it was like the first time in my life. I was young, and I changed everything, I changed school, I changed life, um just to like to try to do good in swimming. And I would say, like, it helped me a lot, like, um about, like, how to adjust to the new situations. And I made a lot of friends. And like, the group of, like, the Breaststroke group was really, really good. Like, we there are still, like, really good breaststrokers. Some of them are retired now.
Hmm.
Like, there was Scozzoli, Carraro. Now there is Poggio. He went to the Tokyo Olympics, and Cerasuolo now he should be like number one or two in the world in 50 breasts. So yeah, there was a really good breaststroke. There is still a really good breaststroke
Carrero,
team.
Cherisuolo,
Carraro, yeah.
Poggio.
Poggio, yeah.
Who was the fourth?
Scozzoli.
What's their full name?
Oh, Fabio Scozzoli.
Oh, all in and you all in the
Yeah,
same group.
yeah. That's why I
Woo!
went there, and I learned a lot. Like,
Yeah.
not only about, yeah, not only about swimming, just in general, especially from Fabio.
Hmm.
He's a really, like, good athlete. He's a really good, like, champion in everything. He's a really good person. And he's a, like, a person to admire, and yeah. So, like, I learn a lot about from him and from everyone. And it's still a really good place. um it's still a really good place, like, where to train and to, like, improve. I think it just not mine now,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah,
5 years is a long time.
yeah.
So you moved in 2019?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a long time to be in one place.
yeah.
Especially as you said, in such formative years. And then you go somewhere else. um,
Yeah.
wow. But what a training group. Um,
Hmm.
is there a swimming memory you have, like a practice that you all did, or a time that you were racing where that just stands out in your memory with that group? I'm sure there was, you were there for 5 years. I'm
Oh,
sure there's a lot, but is there a
yeah.
practice you remember or a certain meet that you remember that stands out to you because it went well for you or it didn't go so well for you?
You mean, like a practice or a me?
Yeah, a practice.
A practice. uh so we used to, I really don't remember, like the practice, but we used to do a lot of, like, 50 pace, like, as the pace of the second 50 of the 100. And I
Mhm.
remember we just, maybe there was, like, once we did something like 550s, then 450s, then 350s, then 250s, then 150. like all pace,
Mhm.
and then probably it was like maybe it was like 2 minutes, and then probably it went it went down, like the interval probably was like 150 and then 140, something like that. And I remember I like me and Martina, we were racing, and like we went really fast, especially like on the first ones, and it was really hard to finish the set. Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah. I mean, I can just again, with that much talent, with that many breaststrokers, was it I can imagine there were some really fast practices. Was it hard racing, or I guess training with all of the people that you would then have to race against and like compete for those international roster spots with?
Uh, that's a good question. I think, um, I mean, I think it was for me it was good.
Hmm.
I think like like being able to race like every day, like someone who is gonna be there, like who is gonna be on like the lane beside you, on a real race, it has been really helpful to me. And like I think I've improved a lot, like just watching everything, like everything they did, or like uh just the starts, or just like some swimming details. It's not like uh copying, uh it's like watching them and like understand like how they go so fast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It sounds like a very great learning environment. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, wow. So so you spend 5 years here. You get to Florida, and again, a lot of new things when you get to Gainesville.
Hmm.
So, what was the training like in Florida compared to the training that you had done with this group for the last 5 years?
Okay. um I would say maybe the training in Florida is more dynamic. We uh we like we practice in three different like pools. We have the long course, and then we have the short course, and then we have yards.
Mhm.
And I think I really like that. Like it's a really good thing, especially maybe like for like international athletes, because also like short course meter is it's like a, I would say, like a big thing in Italy, or just in general for other countries, for um European short course championships or world short course championships. So like I really like the being able to swim in three different pools. And I will say I swam more breaststroke. Like I was used to like swim only like just fast breaststroke.
Mm.
I'm still learning, but like I learned a bit how to swim also like how to say, like a mid velocity breaststroke, not just only fast, also like something else, because I swim the 200 breaststroke in yards. So um it was something that I had to do, like learning how to swim breast, and I think it helped me. um and I don't know. I maybe um I would say like just the meets, like how the meets are like scheduled during the year.
Hmm.
And so like how like when you taper and when you don't taper is different from like Italy from the US, because um in Italy like it's more you do like a period where you swim a lot, and then maybe you taper for the short course season, you know.
Hmm.
So like around November, December, like you taper to qualify maybe for European Championship short course or World Championship short course,
Hmm.
and then you start again in January. It starts the long course season, and and again like you race a little bit long course and then you taper for April for April,
Yeah.
like in Italy it's more like that. And then when like if you qualify, then you taper for like you work a little bit again, and then you taper for World Championships
Hmm.
or maybe European Championship. It depends for of the year. And like in college, like this year has been a little bit different because I had to swim the college meets,
Right.
and we did a really like good period of work. Like um, I didn't taper at all in December or in November.
Hmm.
Yeah, we did a really good work. Maybe maybe a little bit for mid season, but it wasn't like a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, and like we work a lot, like from August to January, and then we start tapering a little bit for SECs,
Hmm.
and then again for NCAAs, and then again for my trials. So I did three big meets in a row, and it wasn't easy, but it's like from like about this it's different. There are differences. Yeah.
Yeah. How was the triple taper?
Oh,
I was gonna add that's
the
on my
triple
list
taper.
of
Yeah, yeah,
questions because
yeah.
that's, I mean, yeah, from conference to NCAA's and
Hmm.
then like 2 or 3 weeks later to Italian championships in long course.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, I mean, it was something like new. I have done like a double taper before, but not a triple taper. I mean, it was good. It just like the feelings. No, not the feelings. This how do you say the sensations? I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Sensations is correct.
sensations in the like in the water and outside were constantly changing, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like then like you taper and then maybe you feel good, and then you go back to work and you go back into the gym, and and maybe you're a little bit sore, and then you start taper again. It was it was just like your body constantly like changing how it felt. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's something like it's something I think that I'm gonna do again probably next year, because um like Italy always puts trials in April, so I'm just I'm just gonna get used to it.
uh Mentally, like for your mind, how do you when you're when you're going through those ups and downs of a taper and then another taper and then another taper, how do you keep telling your mind this is okay, like you can still swim fast even if you don't feel good every single day?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just try to focus on like the on what to do, and just do my job every day, and just focus on what coaches said, and don't like listen to my body, but not too much,
Mhm.
like just stay focused on your goals and on like what you have to do, like what you have to do every day to reach your goals. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Uh, in terms of the college season, what did you think of SECs?
Oh, it was so fun.
That
It
meets
was
wild.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was really, really fun, and it was the loudest meet I ever been. I think everyone says that, but like it's true. But it was like my first real like college meet, and it was so fun. And um, I've seen like some races that like I like I was really impressed by some races, and like it was um yeah, it was really exciting. And at the same time, I think it's a little bit different, like from like the Italian meets, and just in general, I would say like college swim is just like a a part like by itself of swimming. I think nothing is like college swim. And I'm really like happy like that I am able to experience it, that I like I made this choice, and that I'm able to experience it. And college swim is like you have to go fast, like every single session. It's
Hmm.
something that I wasn't used to do. Like you have to go fast in the mornings, like really fast, like just go best times. I am talking more about NCAAs, but like also about SECs, like just to make the A final, like to earn like a lane.
Yeah.
um turn a lane on the A final and try to win. You just have to go fast. And I think you have to like go 100%, like 100% of your mind. Like you have to be 100% focused. If you're like just a 99%, you don't make it. I experienced that. I have experienced that, and that's that's a big thing. I
Yeah.
think I think it helped me. Like I think it helped me like to go 100% when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tell me about getting used to the 200 breaststroke because
Okay.
yeah, at SECs, you finished ninth in the
Hmm.
prelims and the 200 breast by like 2/10. And then you came back and won a best time and got ninth. You won the B final.
Hmm.
But how was it getting used to the 200? Because yeah, I think previous to this year, you didn't swim it much.
Yeah. Um, I mean, it was hard, especially the first part of the season. I had no idea how to swim it.
Mhm.
Um, I've never swum in yards, and if like on the 50, like on the relay with the 50 and on the 100, I went like pretty good from the beginning. On the two breast, we had to work on it like a lot. We worked on stroke counts, and like we work on the times of the 50s. And
Mhm.
um, yeah, I did a lot of work with the mid distance group. Even if in long course I don't swim 200 at all. Like it's not my event at all. But it's something that I have to do in yards. And I want to do a really, really good job. I think I haven't reached my how do you say, like, my best time yet on the
Potential.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like my potential yet in the 200. I think we can do a really good um a really good thing on the 200. But I think it helped me a lot on, like, I learned like a lot how to swim breaststroke in something that is not like always just fast.
Hmm.
Because like two breaths is, um I think it's fast, but like it's also like glide, and uh maybe like a kick, and then just a completely different type of swim than something like than everything that I was used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right. Whole different rhythm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, do you think you'll swim 200 breast long course now?
No. I was. No. But uh I would say it has been really fun in yards. I like it.
What do you like about the 200 breast in yards?
uh okay, I like it that it's shorter. It's just shorter, like it's my best time is it's 2:08, so it's just shorter than like short course or long course. But I don't know. I like all the underwaters. I think it helped me a lot with the underwaters too, with all like the turns. Uh, I like that you can just take maybe 5 or 6 strokes and be done with the with the 25. But I think it's really really like really helpful for with the underwaters and with the breathe.
Hmm. Do you feel like starts or turns were a strong suit for you before this year?
Uh, oh no, um, I think I just had like a normal start and then normal turns. Like it was alright.
Hmm.
But I think they are still not enough for yards. I think I have to work on it on them more. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I think my like one of the good thing of my swim is just like swim, like not
yeah.
like starts or turns or underwaters. I think that's why I really like long course. Like I really like long course because you just swim. Yards is like everything.
Right.
Yards is like everything. Long course is more like just swim,
Just
and
swim.
I think that's why I like it. Yeah,
Hmm.
but like I like that yards is like everything else because I can improve on that.
Yeah. Do
Mhm.
you do you know how many more seasons you plan to swim at Florida?
So uh I have 4 years of eligibility. I mean, now I have three,
Yeah.
because yeah. So I mean, I uh I think I'm gonna just use all of them,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Like, um, I don't know what I'm like a person that who doesn't really know. It just does what makes me happy. Like I do what make me happy.
Yeah.
Uh, but I think I really like college swim, so I think I'm planning to use all of them. Yeah.
Okay. That was my real question is how many
Okay.
years of eligibility you have.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
I
and you
I
answered it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I had four, and I used one, so I think probably I'm gonna use like the other three. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Mm.
So then what does the rest of your summer look like? You're qualified for World Championships now. You're back home, or you're back in Gainesville.
Yeah.
So how will you approach the rest of this summer and this long course season?
Yeah. So I will stay here in Gainesville. We're gonna so I'm taking like a few days of break, and then we're gonna start preparing World Championships. Um, there is the trophy Colony in Rome at the end of June. We still don't know if I'm gonna swim
Mm-hmm.
there, and then like just stay in Italy until World Championships, or just stay here and just go straight, to Singapore. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm sure until like the middle of June, I'm staying here. I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you have any other competitions until then?
Yeah. I am. Uh, I think I'm going for sure to the. I don't remember the name of the meet. It's a meet in Athens. It's in the middle of May.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going there for sure. There is Tier Pro Series in Fort Lauderdale next week, but I don't know. Maybe I just need a break, from racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of back to back.
Yeah. But I'm going to Athens for sure, and then we'll see. We'll see the next competitions.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Sounds like a plan. Well,
Hmm.
Anita, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and debrief your last few years
Hmm.
with us, and congrats on your
Thank
Italian
you.
title. I guess 2 Italian titles.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And good luck with the rest of your summer.
Thank you.
You've been listening to the Swim Swam podcast. Stay tuned for new episodes every week. You can take Swim Swam podcast on the go by subscribing on your favorite podcast platform. Look for links in the description below, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos as well.